get taken out by Heist there, and FaZe is starting to run away with this. They've got a good 60-second lead or so. My maths is terrible, by the way, so I do apologise if I do get some scores wrong like that. But yeah, no matter what, FaZe is starting to run away with this.
Yeah, and what I think started off was Bloods in that first hardpoint had a 6-kill streak, and I think that really kind of set the tone for the FaZe team getting into this game.
Yeah, I'm having a look at the scoreboard right now. Let's bring that up and see how people are doing. Bloods, actually, as you said, he did get that 6-kill streak. He's actually going 18-7, 2 captures and 3 defense. We've also got Heist going 13-8, and then you look at the other team. Apathy is actually the top of the Curse team, and he's only going 3-14. Fatalize is the only one who's going positive. So they're struggling on the fragging part of the game actually at the second.
Yeah, and I mean, if you look at the defense column, because that's the big one in Hardpoint, is the defense column, and the top 3 players on FaZe have 14 defense between them and only 6 on the Curse side. So that can really make or break the Hardpoint game.
Exactly. And this is what I say this a lot in the stream, and anybody who's heard me cast before will I'm repeating this, so I do apologise, but I feel that is the key to somebody who's been playing well on Hardpoint, is how many defend they've got. If somebody's getting half the amount of kills overall, and half of those are in the Hardpoint, I class that they've had a good game. But anyway, let's jump on board with Bloods. Actually, as he's been going off, he's also got that Hellstorm missile. I believe he's close to streaks as well.
Yeah, he's got his Hellstorm. He's about to pick up his lightning, it looks like. He stay on board with him here. See if he wants to jump back into his hardpoint or not.
Lightning strike. I think he's happy to stay here by Paul Stairs. He's gonna be controlling these spawns. He knows that they're gonna be spawning over towards this bottom area. One's gonna be pushing around behind him. He does pick up full streaks though. He does take out Gucci, I believe. They're getting the headshot, but he does get taken out from behind. He's gonna get actually a reasonably good spawn. Yeah, he does get good streaks.
That's going to make a big difference for them, especially going back to that first hardpoint in that open area. Like I said, that Hellstorm can make or break those big, wide hardpoints in this map.
Definitely. Would you use both of them at this time if you don't manage to push everybody off with one score streak, as we does see him bring in one, or what would be your decision on this kind of thing? Would you make sure you save that Hellstorm missile for later on?
Yeah, I would say I would use the lightning on this one definitely because it's open. The Hellstorm I would probably save for the basketball one. It's a little bit smaller than this area, and it's a lot easier to track people, especially if you're trying to dive into that cubby. If you can time it properly, that Hellstorm can pick up that guy trying to get in the cubby to get points.
Exactly. It was really interesting to see him put down that sentry gun actually in that back laundry area. I kind of predicted he would do that. As an EMP does come in, I'm not sure he did actually take it down. He wasn't able to get any trophy systems by that, and I think that's kind of a mistake by them sometimes. Trophy systems are a key thing for sentry guns, otherwise they're kind of useless. You can just get them taken down by that one EMP grenade on their own. Let's jump on board with somebody different actually. Let's give somebody new some love. I want to jump on board with Apathy because we haven't been on board with him yet, and see how he's doing. He's going to be rotating towards this next hardpoint. 2 seconds left on that last raid hardpoint. See if he's going to be able to pick up anybody. He does get taken out there by Bloods. I'm surprised he didn't get that kill. He kind of just stood there even though he got the EMP off, as we see 2 members of the FaZe team currently in the next hardpoint. And as I say, it's either a really close game on raid or one team just runs off with it, and it seems in this case FaZe have got a really strong hardpoint game going on.
Exactly, yeah, and the problem Apathy had when he was in that kitchen hardpoint setting up for this was they didn't have anyone in that jungle trying to hold that spawn. Because yes, the spawns are messed up for the most part, but you can still get in that jungle, you can still get some decent spawns going into this hardpoint. And as a result, they're still spawning back in art, and that's really going to hurt them. I mean, it might be good for them going into the garage hardpoint, but they have to be able to hold those spawns coming into this one.
Yeah, we're actually going to start to see them rotate now. They've given up on that hard point, it seems, basically, and they are actually going to start rotating. I'm going to jump on board with Gucci as he does pick up this nice kill there on Complex. He took a lot of damage, but he did manage to get the kill, and he's also been EMP'd. Going to be working towards this middle section. He does get taken out, though. Let's switch across to Wheats, who actually does pick up those last few seconds on that hard point. And, this is another thing. Even when you are ahead like this, I feel it is so essential that you stay on the last hard point, even if everybody else is rotating until the last second, because you see some of the most stupidly close games on Hardpoint, and I do feel it's important, no matter how far ahead you are, that you stay on and grab every single second you can.
Exactly, yeah, and I mean, even if you are ahead and you have to give up a hard point, or if you're ahead and you've got that hard point locked down, still keeping that one guy in there just to get those last few seconds, because the last thing you want is for this match to come down to 2-3 seconds and you lose it because you didn't hold that hard point until the bitter end.
Yeah, it's happened to me before, and I learnt from my mistakes, unfortunately. Luckily, it was only in an 8's lobby, so I won't be doing that again anytime soon. Let's jump on board with somebody different. I'm going to jump on board with... Let's give Curse some more love. They're not playing great at the second, I would say. I want to jump on board with Fatalize, see how he's doing. He's going to be rocking through this kitchen section using that M8, a gun which a lot of people like to use. He does get taken out by Gucci, though. No turn on for him. He's got a really nice spawn, though. Obviously, this is what you were talking about, being able to go in this back jungle area. Currently just standing still, not sure what he's going to be doing, so I'm going to go on board with Wheats as he's on a 6-kill streak, see what he's been doing. He's got another sentry gun, and he's also got the Hellstorm missile, and 5 seconds left on the clock. I kind of think now that Curse have just given up on this. They have been completely dominated on this game.
Yeah, it's a tough break for Curse. I mean, FaZe came in, and from the beginning, they just said, we're going to take this match, and you could really tell from that score. Like, the score pretty much says it all.
Yep, I agree. Anyway, there we go. That's the first score, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe yet. No, they weren't actually even to get into triple figures there. Unfortunately, Curse, the final score 250 to 98.